Guess who's back? Back again. I don't know what is it about bucket hats. It makes you feel very untouchable. It makes you feel like some kind of a thug. Hata sijui nilipeleka wapi shades zangu. But anyway, I know. I'm out here almost singing rap songs and being like, I'm out in the hood. Oh, I went to the streets. As if I did not come from a very loving family that is very, very stable and I am very much loved. Like for some reason, it just makes me feel like I don't know, young thug. Huh? Young, truly humble, and a god. There has to be a song where Neo has sung with something, not a bucket hat, but like a nini. You make me wanna be the one I'm with, start a new relationship with. That's Asha. That's not married. That's not even Neo. Anyway, let's just get to what we are doing. Hello, hi. For those who are new here, my name is Terry. Welcome and welcome back to our sport where we chill and vibe and the like. As you've already seen from the title, we are basically just doing today. I'll do 2 story times, moments that live rent free in my head. I can't take them anywhere, so I might as well just narrate them. The first one was back in high school when I'm just joining high school, and then so see, obviously there's the compulsory subjects that you're supposed to do all of that, and then now there are application subjects where wait, yeah, as you can see, I already lost this one. That's not new. We had gone to up country. I'm like, wow, imagine you end up country and I have left with all my nails. Wow, look at that. And then my nails said, say that again. Yeah. And then he just said, so yeah, now I'm missing. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so we were choosing now subjects, and then see, obviously there's like the choices that you have, and then now you decide which one do you want to do, and you're choosing 2 out of, I think, 8. Yeah. So me, I was there choosing, and I'm like, okay, home science, easy, choose. And then I check, is the agriculture business? I don't think so. Me, I'm trying to huko. Then I saw music, and I said, say less, I'm choosing music immediately. Sign me up. Where do I sign my name? I have chosen music, and then now we have gone, and then we started the first classes and all. And then the teacher was he was a very chill guy. He was very ametulia tu, hana mambo mob and all. It was actually very fun at that time when we were starting out. But then, you see, let me tell you, when I was choosing music, I asked myself, music, see, you can sing, ebu hata tupige runs, tupige checks. I'm just like, okay, let's hear it. And I'm just like, sweet home, sweet chariot, come on in and carry me home, sweet home, sweet chariot. Nini ladies, see, you already know. Look at that, very easy. Choose music. See, we're just going to sing there and have a great time. And I've chosen it. And then I go there, and I realized music isn't just about singing. There is a whole theory part where we're reading about like the Western music, Akina Mozart, And then there's also the one where we're learning about our own African music, the folk songs and all of that. And then now on top of that, now you're reading, I don't know, skills and things like that. And I'm like, you did not tell me, because this is not, I don't feel like, it was getting even harder and harder as we are going on. I'm like, what are these skills that I'm supposed to be reading? You're giving me this sheet of paper music and I'm supposed to be playing the recorder to it. Apanache ni waimbie. Naweza waimbia though. I'm talking here. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just there and I'm like, you know what? Let me tell you, by the time Form 1 ilikuwa inaisha, me already knew I am dropping this thing. Wacha tu to spend time hapa hadi Form 2 that time when we're going to drop them. And I move on from this. I pretend like I never studied that subject in my entire life. I do not know it. I do not stand by it. No idea. Yeah. But back to the teacher. I was saying he was a very chill guy. We all had like those teachers who when you come akiwa like on duty, angekuwa hapo like such a menace. Anakuja asubuhi 7 in the morning screaming and like, oh, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? When it comes to like, especially in Form 1, we were just carrying chairs all the time for all those assemblies. When it will come to that time, the teachers will come and be like, nataka mbebe easy, like it's a command. And then he'll come at the first time and then he says that I want you guys to carry the chairs. And then because he's like the easygoing one, we're like, we're not gonna carry. Alafu anarudi and then nakuja na choka and he's like, no, he's drawing a chair and then he's drawing a person. It's like, no, this is you and this is a chair. How much does it take for you? Like, I know he drew such a case and like ni sawa tutakubebe hizo viti. It's fine. It's just so sawa tutabeba. Sasa in music, like it was just so interesting because like he would be teaching and there's like there's a girl seated at the very front, like a front front row. Guy, my god. Ako front row pale na amelala. She's asleep, mpaka ana stretch hivi mkono, like mkono is tumbling out of the desk, and he's just there walking, and he continues teaching. He's walking around the hand, and I'm just like, you do realize you're a teacher, you can actually tell her to wake up, right? You do know that, right? Right? Aki, I'm telling you, we used to, as much as they already knew I was dropping the subject, we used to have fun. Let me tell you, we would go for a lesson, and then he tells us that, okay, children, I want you to sing this song. Morning is coming, the darkness is fading, and soon now the sun will be over the hill. And you'll be like, yes, wow, wonderful, spectacular. Yani he makes the smallest task feel like umefanya kitu ya maana in this life. And we're just like, yeah, we did that. The whole time we're just like, music is so easy. Music is so, actually na mimi nilikuwa a whole other category. I was pretty much fighting for my life in every subject in high school. That's not a surprise. Except CRM. As in, we're just there and we're having the time of our lives, and even like the other students who had chosen another subject wanna feel jealous because they're like, I should have taken this is so easy. Hey, kumbe kilikuwa kitu rambe huko mbele. Now we are just moving on with life, and then this random Saturday, I remember it very clearly. This random Saturday tumetoka tea break, nimekuja sasa, ilikuwa music. So tumeenda tumekaa chini tunangoja our regular morning is coming. Morning is coming our way through the whole hour. And then he's not the one that appeared. He's not the one that showed up. Some random man just shows up. And then I just remember the way he walked in the suitcase. I don't even know that SpongeBob. If I find it, I will put it there. That SpongeBob meme that he usually has a suitcase and then he's opening it like that. Like he had like such a similar suitcase. Alikuwa anakaa ni kama FBI type of suitcases. He got serious things in there. He just walks in. You will think because he's new, he will introduce himself. Jokes on you. No introduction. He just walked in and started the lesson. It was not even started. He just picked up from a place he never left to. I really don't know. Maybe he was teaching in another school and he picked up from that lesson and brought it here and moved on. Let me tell you, these two teachers it was very interesting. You see, it's the same way like in life, how like something usually looks okay to you until you find something that is better than that, and then makes you realize, actually this was kind of ragged, this was kind of ratted, like we can do better than that. It was like that. So for us, we used to think, he's doing his best, he's doing everything he can, until this other one came and we're like, wait a minute, you have been investing on you've just been chilling and vibing with us the whole time when you could be doing better. So he comes in, he's like so full of energy, and he's just there. He started the lesson, he's teaching, and he's doing this whole riffs and runs, and it's like, see, the runs that we were only doing was do re mi fa sol la ti do. Hizo tu ndizo kwa tunafanya na tunajua hivyo. Yeah, he comes in with his own, I can't even remember exactly what he's doing, but you just think power, and then he's just pointing at different people. He's pointing in different directions, that we're just sitting there like, okay, we're just going with this, I guess. And he's teaching, and he has not introduced himself. We're just looking at each other like, you know this guy, and it's like, I don't know who this man is. He could be walking down the street and I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
I've never seen this man in our lives before, but he's just come in and he's just acting like he has been there all our lives. And like the following lessons is like, Ati, can you take out your recorders? Do you know how to play this? The skill that I was talking about earlier. Do you know how to play this? And we're looking at each other like, play what? Play what? I think we had played the recorders very kidogo, and then now you see, already I'm an expectations that the school that he had come from, a little backstory, the school that he had come from, I don't know if it was Lenana school or Sidri. We all know that high school that had a very strong school choir. When you took tunapumua kila siku mnawajua tu. The work was speaking for itself. There's a time we went for small music something, and then the choir played, and there's a guy who was just playing the saxophone, and I'm just like, ooh, okay. Anyway, so he had come from that school, and his expectations zake ziko as high. That was making a lot of sense now that I'm saying it. Expectations zake ziko high, so I expect tuko tu kama wao. Anakuja anafind out that hatujui kucheza recorder as much as we are supposed to know. We just like, we don't know that. It's like, what do you mean you don't know? don't look at us. We are not the teacher here. Of course, we are to take the blame to some extent. Yani akona so much zeal. It was such a difference from what we were used to. Even the school choir, I can't even say improved, it was revived. Because we used to sing like on Fridays and on Mondays. And you're talking about practice. Practice? Don't know her. Who is that? Practice. Come on. And then he came and now we were practicing like sasa kama choir ni Friday, we are there on Thursday jioni, we are singing with the recorders and just yani he's just a whole practice. Yeah, it was very serious things and we're just like okay. The zeal was to the point that by the time amekuja like on a Friday or Saturday, by his second Monday he was there already in front of the school parade. Ndio huyo pale kwa choir. Sasa kama Friday tukiimba Kiswahili, jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike, umoja we. Where he was conducting a whole choir. It was not a joke. Like it was just funny to the point that you could literally see even the teachers are looking at each other like, who is this guy and where is he coming from? But then again, I would understand why he was so like ali fast pace everything, because apparently he was retiring at that time. He didn't have time to come in and be like kiss us and be like the teacher who's there chilling at the back like I'm still new. No, he just came in and just started the job and he's like, yo, judge me if you want, whatever, we'll see whether that pays your rent anyway. He didn't say that. I'm just making it. Yani yeye hakuwa anaogopa, hakuna time ati ya kutulia ati aseme ati wacha kwanza wanijue. No. By the second choir he's at the front. The school choir became so much better, to be honest. And even like the music lessons, the guys who proceeded with music did very well. Not me though. Ilifika from 2 second time I said, oh, bye. Hey, alafu is the fact that I said, ati let me just go to home science. It's so much easier there. But tunatoka kupika na we all going to just kikiki. And then nikafika huko nikapata kuna kitu, a whole nini ya kushona, a whole section. Let's just leave it at that. That is a whole story for another day. But I just randomly think about that man. I hope he's doing well wherever he is, because he really did revive a lot in our school. We even brought back a lot of instruments. Because I remember I was seeing some Form 3 playing violin, and she's like, ati, by the time you're here you're supposed to be playing. Na mimi sasa for money ninajikaza na record yangu. If you have watched Soul, that intro that is usually there, that's how we were sounding. And I'm just there, kama nimesafa hivyo na recorder, unataka nijue kucheza violin by wacha tu shukesheni ateni tu nishike uzi zangu niende kitchen nitulie with the home science girlies. Thank you very much. When I was more active in the gym, it's a regular day. Actually, it was a holiday. And so like usually in the gym that I go to, usually on holidays, there's usually like kuna this some kind of a challenge. So mnafanya a lot of things. Mnafanya aerobics, it's very interesting things actually. Oh yeah, tumeenda, and then we have done all those and we are done. And I was like, you know what? I still have a bit of energy left in me. Okay, no, you know what? It's not about the energy. I went there. I'm so embarrassed to say this, but I went there. I didn't have any expectations. I was just like, tumenda for the workout and we are gone. And then I go there and I'm like, I spot this man. I'm like, I might as well just stick around. I still have some energy. There was no energy left. I was just there because the guy was there. Like the whole challenge thing had ended and he was still doing his sets. And I was like, why would I leave early? It's like leaving the party at 10 o'clock. Come on. No, let me stick around. Let me try and do some sets. Yeah. So yeah, we're doing some sets. I decided, yeah, okay, let me just do a small workout, as I hope he notices me. Not me sounding like a pick me. It's giving pick me, choose me, love me. Get out, woman. Go, just go. Now the trainer man who anakuwa naye normally hakuwa that day, and there was another one there. I had seen him around. We were quite comfortable, so I was like, yeah, it's okay, I can train with you. Now he was training another girl, and the girl was a bit more advanced than me. So they were starting with squats, their compound exercise. They're starting with squats, and I'm just looking at the weights that girl is using. I'm like, najua akiniita atanitolea mimi nifanye with my regular weights, because that one was higher than mine. And mimi niko hapo tu na ngoja, na akaniambia okay sawa, si amemaliza, kuja now, wewe kuja, you start your sets. And I'm looking at him like, start my sets with what? Because the weight there was 10 kg more than my regular weight at that time. And let me tell you, when I was going, anytime that I was trying to like go up in numbers in terms of weight, I would start slow. Like I would add like a 2.5, it's like ha ha ha, and then you do 5, ha ha, and then now we can go to 10. I was never going from 0 to 10. Yeah, kwa hapa asiokuja tu ufanye na hii hata si ngumu. Let me tell you, people in the gym can psych you up. Unaweza toka kwa bila miguu just because they made you think you can do more than you actually can at that time. Ati unaweza, come on, titi sasa unashinda. I'm like hapana, please hapana, wacha tu toy. And then sasa my crush should we just get a name for the crash? AirPods. I can see AirPods here. So AirPods was just there doing his, I think he was doing ilikuwa siku yake back and biceps. So he was doing like lat pull downs, and I'm just like, oh, just enjoying the sight, I'm not complaining, okay? And I'm just glancing his way and all those. And sasa he's doing his lat pull downs, whatever. And then sasa mimi nimekata najikaza hapo kuambia huyo gym instructor, hapana, tutoe tu hizi mimi nende na weight yangu. And then he looks like this, he looked in my direction. And I said, on second thought, I'm such a dumbass. On second thought, sasa ndio inishinde aje? Leta. Nimeenda. I should have known. I really should have known better. Actually, I knew better, but I decided not to do better. Anyway. And sasa mimi niko hapo na nimeenda kwa rack, the whole foot placement. Sasa see like the weight is the bar is like this. So nimeingia and then nimeshikilia the bar. And then sasa you're like supposed to like step back ndio utoke, and then you do the squats. I'm telling you, from the minute I just like lifted the bar off the rack, I knew in my heart, soul, body, even my ancestors knew this was a mistake. Nimeshika hapo nikasema we. Hey, hizi ni gani na huku ni wapi? Nimejileta. Woi.
Nataka muniombe. I'm going through a lot of problems. Na ni mimi nilijiletea.
Who sent you here? Nobody sent me here. It's just me. It's all me. Oh my God. I'm just like, okay. We'll just do this. We can do this. Nikaenda 1. Hey, father. 2. Woo. 3. Nikasema hapana. No. It was too much. It was just too much. Nikaenda kurudisha hivi. Sasa nikaenda kuturn, sasa tena kwa nyuma. Nikaenda kuturn, niambia, me, I can't do this. I'm turning to see AirPods standing there. And he's not like he's in transit going to another place to continue with his sets. He's standing like he's taken like a stance like this. Ila like hatoki hapo anytime soon. I realize now. I sat with myself and asked myself, are you a wuss? I'm a wuss actually, but not today, not in front of my future husband. He must see, in the auditions, again, pick me behavior. In the auditions, he will see, no, we don't want to be strong women, actually, correction. And I'm just saying like, no, we can't give up. You can't give up. He's there, he's right there, he's standing there. Niko 3. Haya, tumeenda 3. Tunajikaza tu. Aki amesema hapo haendi buda, haendi. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me tell you, I reached 6 and it became an out of body experience because my soul departed from my body and I was just there. It was just like I'm just watching myself. I don't know what is happening anymore. And from the periphery of my vision, this man, AirPods, I'm telling you, when Satan cannot calm himself, he sends a man. Because why wasn't he leaving? He's not going anywhere. I'm just like, don't you have sense to get to, my guy? Don't you have, just go, please. In my figure 6, I am not giving up. And now he's now like spotting me at this point. Now the trainer is spotting me. It's like, just 4 more. Not even accounting minus, that it looks like you have a lot less. I'm just like 8, 9, hey, tukasoma mpaka nikamaliza 10. And I just returned, the minute I just returned that whatever barbell thing, I just returned it on the rack. I pretended to be okay. You would think, I pretended to be okay. And I'm like, come on, because the AirPods is still standing there. Then I'm just like, aye, sasa hiyo hata ikuwa ngumu, come on. Hata nafikiria nimesahau maji yangu huko nje. I'm actually going to fight for my life outside there. I was going to fight for my life because I feel like I was still not there. I was going to take a deep breath outside, cry a little bit, and put my soul back where it belongs and do like this. Shasha nichukua maji yangu hapa nje, acha huyo mwingine ingiange saa akiendelea set yake niende. Nilienda hapo nje and I'm just like, what is wrong with you? Ni nini inakuanga bana? Nikikwambia sometimes I sit down and ask myself, ni nini inakusumbuanga hiyo kichwa yako? Ni nini? Nisikize. Next time nisikupate tena. You know, I'm having a whole talk with myself out there in the name of drinking water. So I'm going to put myself back and gather my life back. And then I come back into the gym. And he tells me, hata ana aibu akifungua mdomo kuniambia, sio kuja sasa uendelee, kuja uchukue. And I just looked at him. Uzuri how the guy was not there. Hapo kwa nini? Alikuwa somewhere. And I just said, don't call me again. Don't call me again. Trust me, if you tell me to come back there one more time, I will exit this door and you will never see me. Just right with him. It's the same stuff like I ate last night. Forget it. I don't want to eat poison.
If it's the same stuff like I ate last night, forget it.
What is the problem?
Forget it. I don't want to eat poison. Mama,
poison?
Forget it.
You watch it. What's the next exercise, matter of fact? Ebu, tufanya hapa tukitoka hapa. Niliumwa na mwili for the next, I don't know, week or something, just because I went ahead to bite off more than I could have chewed, possibly. And you would think after all of that, would at least I got the guy. I never got the guy. I never even saw him. Matter of fact, I never even saw him since that day moving on. I think he had like a different schedule or time or whatever. I never saw him again. So I was just telling myself, so you almost killed yourself for nothing. For nothing. Really? That's me. Clearly, when it comes to dumb things, we really represent. I have so many more, but like for now, I can already see the time. We're gonna do this maybe like a part 2. If you want a part 2, you can let me know. But yeah, that was me for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. You already know the drill by now. You know, you can like, comment, share. I hope you've heard that. Share. And subscribe if you haven't already. Till next time. Bye.